near Montrose due to a blockage causing an extensive traffic backlog. It's also alleged the backlog comes as local truck drivers embark on a nationwide shutdown, demanding the freight companies do away with employing foreign nationals. For the latest traffic update, we're now joined by Rob Bryne. A very good morning to you, Rob. Not giving an update, a national update this time, but just in terms of the big roads where there are blockages, how's the traffic looking on the N3?
Thanks, Desiree. Morning to you. Morning, everyone. No, it's a disaster, and the advice really is to stay well away from the N3 until further notice. So, this is what we woke up to this morning. This was around about midnight, 1 o'clock last night, where the truck drivers had come out and they'd blocked the N3 around Montrose. That's between Van Rienen's Pass and Harry Smith, and there's no change. The road is still blocked off at the Montrose area. In fact, the closure is a little bit more significant than that, which I will detail. But, this is a really, really big problem. You're right. It is the truck drivers protesting against foreign drivers. And what they do these days is just block those key routes. So here's the latest tweet that we've got in that is available from the N3 toll concession that manage the route. They say, yep, the road is closed. There's a backlog there between Van Rienen's and Harry Smith. And the last line, or second last line, is the important one. All vehicles are diverted at Bergville. Now, that's talking about the northbound side. So if you're leaving KZN, if you're leaving Durban, you want to get through to Joburg, the road is closed in KZN because of an issue up in the Free State. So from Bergville, that's as far as you can get. You can't get onto Van Rienen's Pass. So motorists having to come off at Bergville. It'll take, I guess, the R74 is one of the routes up through Olivier-Souk Pass. But then you'll run into problems around the N5 with some more blockages west of Harry Smith. So that's why we're advising people just to avoid travel. There's pretty much a live look at what's happening in the Harry Smith area this morning. The N3 is closed for traffic. The N5 west of Harry Smith is completely blocked. And that's why really urgently we're appealing to truck drivers and just motorists in general to avoid trying to get through from Durban to Joburg in either direction until this situation is resolved. I'm just talking to an RTI controller down there saying that they're likely to get trucks now parking up in the truck parking areas, and they're probably even going to ask some of the haulage industry to turn around. And that's how bad this situation is. And I just want to take you away from that section on the KZN Free State area and just remind you about the closures down around the Eastern Cape at Middelburg as well. We saw this develop on the weekend, and it's still the case where the N10 route is also blocked off by trucks for exactly the same reason, protesting over foreign drivers. So the N10 is blocked from the N1 at Hanover down towards the N9, and then the N10 from that N9 going into Middelburg. That's visuals that we saw yesterday with trucks just parked forever, unable to get through Middelburg, and the situation remains unchanged. So the N3 closed and the N10 route closed as well. Desiree, it's back to you.
Rob, thank you so much for that update. Of course, truck drivers currently on strike on the N3.